Alright, fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And we're here playing some 𝐃𝐨𝐤 again. We're going to pick things back up. And now we got to find a way to contact 𝐤𝐤. In the last video, we talked to our father. And he pretty much said he wanted to talk to his daughter, gave us the rundown of things. And now we got to go meet with the one chick we met up with in the last video. And I think she's going to set up a meeting for us, so let's see where we got to go. Is this in town, or... yeah, that's in town. Let me go back. Thought it was outside. Wait, is this in the same building we were just in? No.
Well, look at that. 𝐤𝐤 said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, 𝐤𝐤 wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about. Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House 𝐸𝐸𝐸 or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization. Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town. Kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Councillor 𝐸𝐸𝐸, but if that map falls into House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse. What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
Maybe.
Then you understand what I'm talking about. Being noble, doing the honorable thing. It can be a real pain in the arse, but a favor given becomes a favor returned. Eventually.
Maybe.
Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, 𝐤𝐤 seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've been given. Betray us, and you'll find my blade in your back. Unless 𝐤𝐤 kills you first. The Morrowind Tongue has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 in particular wants to shut us down. The other houses have used us to take 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸's constant harassment. As I understand it, the Morrowind Tongue made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸.
All right. Okay, gotcha. Still wish they would hit a brother up with an invite, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get paid, you two. Alright, wasn't that side? Okay, another map. Okay. That's gonna be some trouble. Okay, so... all of this town looks the same, too. Alright, Alright, okay, so at least they're giving me the area to go to. That'll probably make things easier. Okay. Probably... Here we go. No, I'm not trying to hit X, I'm trying to jump. There we go.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you. Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths, whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron. Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Denonu, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Alright, go steal the registry. That we can do. Alright, where's the guy's house at? Oh, across the street. Even better. Let's see. Not going to the front door. And open sesame. Ew. Alright, alright, Bear, you better not give me away. Ugh. Alright, how do I get to that side? Alright, looks like they got a cellar somewhere. Gotta probably make it to that back room over there. So I gotta get back over there, and then when she walks back, that's when I can...
The guard is on its way, intruder.
Nope, not today. I was hoping she wasn't gonna walk out, but man, the guard ain't even coming over here, so.
Are you stupid or just hard of hearing? No matter. Tell it
Actually,
to the
my
guard.
helmet can be kind of thick, so as long as I'm still hidden, I'm good. Oh, already got his back to me. Might as well take the opportunity. Oh, what was that noise? Alright, you facing my way? I like their armor too. Kind of reminds me of what I got on a little bit. Oh wow, dude, you deserve to be fired. You deserve to be fired. That's all I'm gonna say about you. Alright. Alright, let me run back over here. Drop off this.
Fetcher. If I had a gold piece for every lowlife I had to deal with, I'd be rich. I'll settle for the bounty.
Fuck it.
This should be easy.
It should be, shouldn't it? Oh! Dude, I'm really trying not to kill a guard today, but at least I got you back here. Oh, I got the stupid thing on. Oh, okay. Ah, that's gonna suck. That means I gotta dip out of town for a bit. Oh, what the hell? 44,000 damage? What did he hit me with? That was like my whole bar of health. Damn. I need to get his sword. At least I got him off me though. Alright, I got the registry.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redruin dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? And does it contain any information about Thea's brother, 𝐸𝐸ran? 𝐸𝐸ran was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redruin banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside. Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
Alright. Go to the swamp. Let's see, where is that? Okay. Let's see if we can make it there. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay. Oh, what is this?
You're sure it's Vea? House Redruin isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferhara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
This might be a problem.
Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander. My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐿 mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House 𝐸𝐸 is spread thin of late. Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulran always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a 𝐸𝐸 life. The council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as 𝐸𝐸 finds Vea.
Yeah, we don't need to tell him that. Oh, I guess we do have to tell him that.
But my mercenaries have spotted me. As you say, 𝐸𝐸's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
𝐸𝐸 assumes the Councilor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
Actually, I might, so that'll be a bigger problem than you can handle. Alright, how big is this swamp? Where am I at? Where's my little arrow? Okay, here we go. Alright, so it is a pretty big distance, so... Alright, let me hop on the mount. Alright, so she should... Oh, right here.
Stupid war claws. Now I know how a mouse feels. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight. Oh, right. Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned, but the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent. You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me.
Trust me, I'm good.
North when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
Ooh, watch your back.
Heal me.
Alright. Take out this mage. No more heals for you. Yeah, just might as well take out him while my beard deals with the other guy.
War claws.
Right.
Let's play this outsider.
There's no more war claws. It's oh, no, we got two. Okay, thought it was just you. Oh, got that Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, more. Okay, keep him coming. Ain't gonna be more than hurt. Let's see. Are you the last one? Any more?
Hurry before more of them show up.
All right, enter the cave.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus, and poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Ulran. What did you find out?
That I do, Vea, that I do.
No, that can't be right. Ulran's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished? What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened. I know the tribe that Oran liked to help, brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave, along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Let's see, before we talk to her, search for some goodies here. I'll take both of those. Take that garlic. Alright, nothing on the table. Alright.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell. The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor 𝐼𝐸 brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it. One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
Okay, so you guys coming? Oh, guess they're waiting for me. Alright.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the Councillor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
That's funny. Looks like I got them, and we got some backup rolling with us too. Voice sounded kind of close, but what is he, all the way down here? Yeah, his voice didn't travel that far. That's way too far.
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redrins up there.
You would think, right?
Oh no, we're surrounded! And that father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight. You do that for me. Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time. Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start. Once I find Oran and make sure he's alright, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
Okay. Guess I'm headed back to town.
Stand down.
Oh, he's right here. Okay, cool.
These outlanders work for me.
I guess I don't gotta go back to town.
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vea has been spotted. Tell me, have with me. Very well. We'll do this her way. Veya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Veya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Briven do this his way. Do as I command, and let them pass.
Okay, go to the Ashlander camp. Oh, right down the road. Oops, wrong one. I'm glad it's right here, instead of being halfway across the map.
Well, there certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tails.
This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Ridderin thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders? My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Ridderin wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this. If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here. I really want to help, but Naryu won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Veya, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Ridderin hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Naryu. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Veya.
That's a fight she's not gonna win. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, so those are their orders.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger? Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redderans, just as they detained me within this yurt. I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so. It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redderans and their Warclaws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw 𝐥𝐤𝐤 carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yurt. Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudenot's depths. To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel against these invaders. I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
Okay. So we gotta get the key from either the guy or from his, I'm guessing he has a tent or something. But since he's right here, and since we're a beast, I mean, why not just get it from him, you know, I'm just saying. I mean, he don't got like tons of help, so. And it's just him, you know. It ain't like it's 50 people, or 50 Khajiit guards that I gotta deal with. And I really don't care that I'm killing them just to get a specific little key, so. Ooh, looky that. We have a key. Alright, let's go in this mine and, I guess we gotta get our brother out. And, free these Ashlanders. Okay.
Even the Reverend?
The captain. War claws, attack!
Don't worry, dude. I got you. I got your back. How'd you die fighting these guys, though? Must have didn't have no health. Yeah, these guys are nothing to me, so kill them all day. Okay. The hell? Alright, must be hitting the hitbox at the ceiling, maybe. Hey, I've been looking for you, guy.
Come on.
Oh,
What's that smell?
Vaya, stay back.
That's messed up. They killed him.
What happened here? Oh gods, they murdered these poor Ashlanders. Oh no. Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Vaya shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. Doesn't make any sense. I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redrun, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now. I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Auron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vaya.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
I agree with Ulran's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vaya, though. What was Ulran thinking? I didn't say that. Just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran. And we don't even have a writ to protect us. I'm going to take Vaya and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The 𝐸𝐸𝐺 has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences. We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied. You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Bea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this. We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
Alright. Alright, fellas. Got you with some heals. Yeah, who says I'm not a team player? Okay, probably gotta go back to the guy's house. Come on, map. There we go. And yep, gotta go back to his house. There we go. Had the wrong weapon equipped, YouTube. Yep, wrong way. Wrong way.
Can I help you?
No, you may not.
And so the Outlander returns, as we discussed in the swamp. I expected you to return with Vea, or present me with a time and place for us to meet. Tell me, Outlander, which is it to be? Complication? What kind of complication? I ordered my soldiers to stand down and let you do things your way. But instead of results, you bring me excuses. No, that's not possible. My son was banished, ordered to leave Vardenfell and never return. Why would he disobey me and go to those savages? Vea was with you? And you left her out there? By the three, everything is unraveling no matter how hard I try to maintain control. I need you to do something else for me, if you would, Outlander. Tell my daughter I'm sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away until I can calm things down. I don't want to see anything happen to her. Promise me. And take this. Consider it payment for your efforts thus far. If you'll excuse me, I need some time to consider everything you've told me. Once I determine the best way to proceed, I'll contact you. In the meantime, make sure Vea stays away from Balmora and House Redoran. It was never meant to be an attack. I sent Captain Briven to clear land that already belonged to House Redoran. The Ashlanders were given an opportunity to depart. The situation didn't have to turn violent. Those damn savages should have just left. House Redoran has been slowly expanding in that direction for years. We claimed that area almost a year ago, but we were forced to temporarily abandon it when a massive ash storm hit. Before we could return, the Ashlanders moved in. Redoran depends on that land for hunting and resources. The Ashlanders are like a plague of insects. They sweep into an area, take everything, and move on. We couldn't allow them to do that here. So I sent Captain Briven to convince them otherwise. The captain serves House Redoran with honor and dedication. He's out doing his job. If Briven had anything to do with my son's death, he would have reported it to me. He'd have no reason to keep such news from me and the other counselors. I'll speak to Briven when he returns. But understand, the captain operated under my orders. He's an exemplary soldier and an upstanding member of the house. Like me, everything he does is for the betterment of House Redoran.
Alright, YouTube. We're gonna finish out this video here, and I guess in the next one, I guess we're gonna get the next piece to the puzzle, and we're gonna put it together and see what shakes from the tree. So, my name is Denonu, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.